Yes, so let me play you, as a test, a little prelude that Bach wrote in the early 1720s for his son, Wilhelm Friedman, one of his sons. And you tell me what sonorities you think you hear as opposed to those that actually come out of the piano, okay?
Well, in the left hand, it sounds like a cello, a pizzicato, of course.
Of course. And in the right hand?
Well, it's kind of a sonata, so maybe a flute or a violin or even a viola in some kind of a dialogue.
Exactly. And if you go on with it, then one could change the bowing in the left hand, the cello, whatever it is. The point is that if you simply play that little prelude, treating the piano as a piano, it's, I think, going to sound like quite a different sort of piece.
But surely, Glenn, you're not going to argue that the piano is more suited to that music than the harpsichord or the clavichord.
No, of course not. I'm utterly indifferent to the whole question of suitability, as indeed I think Bach was. Mind you, I would be prepared to argue that in certain circumstances, in particular repertoire, the piano can get you a lot closer to Bach's conceptual notions than the harpsichord ever can. I mean, if you consider that all of the violin sonatas, all of the cello sonatas are really trio sonatas, and that the harpsichord, the keyboard instrument, forms 2/3 of that trio. It's just unrealistic to think that the harpsichord can ever balance off against the violin, for example, in the way that the piano can. And no way that anything can do as well as we just did, of course, but you just can't hear the interplay of the textures as successfully enunciated with the harpsichord as you can with the piano, even with the cello doubling the bass line.